Hey guys, welcome back to another Rope and Ranch stream. My name is Red Lilac 78, also known as Red. I am the game developer for ropeandranch.com, which is an online web game where you can breed and train horses, cattle, poultry, goats, and upcoming is sheep for this year. I do a lot of Let's Play videos, and today we are going to start a new series where I will be playing Petz Horsez 2. Bear with me through this. This is the first part of this series, so I am using an emulator on my PC to play this game so that I can play the PS2 version. Now, if you are as old as I am, there was a PS2 version and there was a PC version. And the PC version sucked butt cheeks. So the emulated PS2 version is a lot better, has a lot better graphics, has a lot better everything, but it is the same storyline, I believe. So we have emulated that today to play it, and I haven't yet selected this because I want you guys to see the whole intro, and as soon as I select this, it's going to move forward. But this is that first part series, and I may have to alter a few controls as we go through, but I plan on playing this game all the way through, so it might be a part series where I record some of it on stream with players and do some of it on Twitch, or it's going to be like this one where I am doing it as a recording. I'm going to try to make each recording about 45 minutes long, not too short. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So I have it as a smaller screen right now, and I don't think me editing the screen size edits the Twitch. Oh, no, I am absolutely wrong. Of course it edits this. Hold on, let me change this then. Oh goodness. We're gonna place it like this so you can see the whole thing. It doesn't do a full screen, but I do like keeping the Rope and Ranch there because, you know, publicity, gotta do it, you know. Okay, so if I keep it like this and then I minimize the stream, and I'm also going to open up my controllers window over here to my right side. Is that going to cause any problems for screen recording? No, it does not. Okay. I have to have my X key as my enter key, and I have to alter a few keys. So it's fun. But I'm gonna let you see the intro, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut up. So yes, that intro plays every single time that you start the game up. But I won't be doing that every single time. We'll be starting it at this screen with loading an adventure. So we're going to start a new adventure because I started one a while ago. And we also have to choose the name of our first horse, who is a mare. So since this is a Rope and Ranch stream, it seems only fitting for our first horse, the mother of all horses, to be Etsy. So enter the name is going to be Circle. And I need to program that still. I'm going to program that with this, with backslash. Yes. Yes. I do want to save it. And I'm going to override. Yes. Okay, save successful. Okay, we're going to have another intro here, so I'm going to be quiet.
Where? Come on. Come give me a hand. The horses would rather you take care of them.
Okay. Okay. I'll be right there.
Okay, so that is our Uncle Dylan. And I am going to be using that. So we're using this to move. Okay, got it. I have to just make sure I'm correct. Uncle Dylan is going to be inside of the barn here. I'm sorry, Uncle Dylan. I was so tired that I fell asleep on the couch. Outside, may I add. Are you sure you didn't ride on Etsy and not notice the time passing so quickly? It's true. You know me too well. I couldn't resist. Okay, but come home earlier in the future. I get worried, you know? Don't worry. And anyways, I wasn't alone. I had Etsy with me. I suppose that's true, which reminds me, I want to go back over the techniques for steering your horse today. Let's go. Okay. So this is what I'm going to have a fun thing. Square to move forward. Oh gosh. So I want...
Up.
Okay. I stopped.
Up.
Okay, I can do that.
Up. Up.
And then we're going to go over here. Now, I love this storyline. I love everything about this game. This game was literally my livelihood, and a lot of the Rope and Ranch logic came off of some of the game here. Obviously, it's a PS2 game. It's a little different, but I am very, very, in love with this game. And there's a second game that came out afterwards, and I have not finished that one completely through. So I would like to eventually play that one completely through. And we're going to, because I got that one emulated as well. So we're going to take care of Etsy here. And we are going to go ahead and break her in. And we're going to build Trust Easy. Now, this game is a very, very long game. I expect there to be multiple pieces of this series. I have no idea how long it's going to take the full thing. So, yeah. So, this is going to be almost like Heartland, the T-Touch, if you've seen Heartland. Yeah, it's very, very Heartland T-touchy. So you have to touch these in order that they came. Like that. And if you guys end up wanting to play this game, don't ask me how I did it, because there is way too many ways for you to get a virus. I don't think I'm going to instruct or come out with any way to show you how to download this game. I had to have Tony do it for me. Get yourself a fiance that knows how to do it. Crap. Was it top or bottom first? I think it was top. Okay. I was too busy talking. But yeah, it can be very complicated on how to get a game like this continued and working through. Okay, so we're gonna go through with this. So, with all of the horses that you get, you have to break them in. So yeah. I can tell you're gonna get on great together. Brushing it, washing it, picking its hoof, and cleaning its stall. So, yeah. And yada yada yada. It's pretty much just going over my caretaking techniques. So we're going to go ahead and do the 4 caretaking techniques so we know how to use it and go through that. So we're going to do horse care, washing, point the water hose at Etsy's flank. Yes, sir. Yep. Oh. Circle to... That's my backslash. Okay. Sorry, I just had to look. Actually, why don't we do circle to be O? We're gonna do circle to be O, because I'm gonna understand that a lot better. Okay. So we're gonna point the hose and hold down enter. And if you have a mouse, you have to squirt the mouse. Don't let the mousies get them. And we're running through a lot of water. Hold on. I can figure this out. Hitting the enter key and the arrow keys at the same time is a little awkward. We're just gonna deal with it. And we gotta wash the horsey. Her flank still looks dirty, but sure. Well done. Your horse is nice and clean now. So that one's simple and easy. It's just a simple wash. And they earn a star. When they have full stars, their morale is completely up. So next we're going to do brushing. Go ahead and brush Etsy's coat. Okay. Got it. My right joystick is to switch flanks. Got it. We're gonna go ahead and program that to WSAD. Okay. Oh, I have to hit enter button while I scrub. Got it. Notice how the graphics clip here, it didn't do that on PlayStation. Doopa 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 doopa. Scratchy scratchy. Butt cheeks scratchy. Okay, and then I did that as my analog. Yep. Okay, so oh no, the horsey is itchy there. So we gotta go there first. Itchy, itchy. we finished brushing. That's a little awkward. I wanted it to be spacebar, but spacebar is pause, so I may have to look into that because I honestly would like that to be spacebar instead of enter. It just makes it a little easier. Okay, so now we're gonna do box cleanliness. So cleaning out the box. Which is interesting because Hourse uses the term box, and so does this game. But like, we use the term stall. Turn on the water is the X button. Okay, of course it is. So it's interesting because like, you don't normally use that term. This is also kind of clippy, which is interesting because that wasn't on PS. Ooh. Whoa! Maybe that's Sparkles. That might be Sparkles. And then the last one is going to be hoof cleaning for picking out the hoofs. See, and this is kind of why I wanted to have this intro to the game be a recording, and then tomorrow I can do this as a like gameplay of like playing the actual game, because I felt like the intro is going to be a lot of just kind of reiterating things and me learning. Okay, so we're gonna hoof pick. Now, this I actually had created as a Rope and Ranch minigame. And I scrapped it. But I did something very similar to this, where it was a hoof in motion and then a hoof pick. Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to get your frog. And I would be able to like have this. But then came the aspect where I felt like players were going to get upset that like this hoof didn't match their horse's hoof. So like, let's say you were doing a paint horse and they had, you know, this color or something like that. And also with the fact that I think that some people wouldn't really want to do this every single time they wanted to do this. So, if I do something like that in the future, it may be little mini games that give you extra money in the future or something like that. But I have thought of something like that. I said like that 3 times. It's fine. Okay. She's in great shape, has all of the morale. Checking its file at any point. Oh no, the telephone's ringing. Here's when it gets good, guys. And when I say get good, I mean get very tragic. Horse girl has to save the ranch. Now, this is Edie. I don't know why her name is pronounced that way. So Uncle Dylan loves this man named Grant, who's like this idol. He's like a huge horse whisperer. And Edie is Lily's best friend. And so Edie found him so that she could get an autograph so that she could get it for her uncle's birthday. So now we're going to go to Edie's house. I was wrong. That was not when the tragic I saved the ranch thing comes up. But this is when a lot of it all kicks in. Okay, so we're gonna go to Edie's house. We're gonna select Etsy, and we are going to exit the ranch with her. No, I don't need to change her equipment right now. I don't have enough equipment to change with her. Goodness. It took me a while to get this set up, so it is a little late for me. Okay, here we go. We are gonna ride to Edie's house. And I could totally do this with the back of my hand because I have played this game so many freaking times. We're a bit glitchy, but graphics-wise, I think it's not awful. You know, I think we can handle it. Especially for me not having a PS. Now, it jumps automatically, which is amazing. We just go whoop-de-doo, and then up we go, you know. That's how stuff goes. She has the sheep icon over her house, by the way. She is the sheep. In case you needed to know that. I may add, after I record this video, I may add some music layover depending on how quiet it is and stuff like that.
Perfect timing. Let me introduce you to Mr. Houseman, Regional Director of the Equestrian Federation. And this is the friend I told you about earlier.
Edie hasn't stopped talking about you. She told me you're a really good rider. And as I'm sure you know, the competitions are starting soon. And I was wondering if you might be interested in signing up.
Sorry, my work on the ranch keeps me really busy and...
Oh, that's too bad. Well, if you ever change your mind, I left my card with Edie.
Okay, so we need to get him away from Edie. He mentioned his business card. Now this, in the game, literally took me too long to figure out. But now, I know it. Took me way too long to figure out.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
You'll see, to get to Grant's place, just go straight through the forest. But watch out, because a lot of trees fell during last night's storm. You'll have to be careful.
Hello?
Here's your map.
Thanks for everything. I'm off.
Hello! I've played this game way too many times. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Man, I need to stop yawning. I totally don't have sheep pulled up on... So triangle to look at the map, which is my backspace button. So here's my very interesting map.
Up.
We have to quickly go back to the ranch. You hear the quick music. This is a wall.
Up.
An emergency is what I was trying to say. I just couldn't get the word to my head. Quickly, get back to the ranch. I can't jump that jump yet, otherwise I would. I have to be a certain level.
Up.
It's not ranch saving time yet, you know. You know, I have so much work to do on the ranch with my single horse, guys. I can't do competitions. I'm so sorry. I have one horse, and it's so much work. Actually, I've got chickens too. But that's all she's got is a horse and some chickens. It's almost so much work, it's unbearable. Oh, and a dog. Obviously, I've got this dog back here. Oh, frickin' hell. Oh. This was the mini game I dreaded. These stupid freaking chicken doodle. Okay, yes, okay. Ready for a lot of screaming. Stupid freaking chickens. I also blame this game for me saying hup, hup, all the time to my freaking animals growing up. It is literally their fault. It is this game's fault. Oh my gosh, stupid chickens. Get the freaking hell into the chicken coop. My 10 chickens. After owning chickens, I know that they will not stay in this hen house. Like, I'm gonna get them in there, and they're gonna get right back in. Or right back out. And, on top of that, this hen house would not protect, a predator from getting them. Like, not at all. Go. Get in. Hup. 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 Let's go. You want me to just scream at you? I'll scream at you, you freaking chicken. Is this how it is chasing chickens in real life? Why, yes. Yes, it is. Did the animators know this? Yes. Yes, they did. And why they said, yeah, let's put the most annoying in-person thing that I have to do in my life in the game? Don't know. Stupid freaking chickens. Stupid chickens. Nobody likes it. Well done. The hens are in the hen house. Screw you. No, I don't want to do it whenever I want. I never want to do it again, actually. Thank you so very much. But no. Stupidest thing. The chickens. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Grant's house. We're gonna go find him and totally not invade his personal space. Okay, so we're gonna go grab my horsey. Hello, Miss Etsy. Information file. She's a Moran's horse, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. I forgot about the web code. What was the web code for? Hold on, I'm Googling. Hold on, my Wi-Fi crashed. See, it's a good thing we weren't streaming. I don't know why it has a web code. I don't know what the web code was, to be honest. We're gonna exit the ranch, though. Hold on, I'm finding it online. So you can enter the code at peds.com, which, is that even a thing anymore? Let's see. So that just literally goes to ubisoft.com now. So no, it doesn't exist. And you could used to be able to plug in the code and your horse's profile would be accessible on the horse's website so that you could show your horse's skills to your friends. And that is no longer a thing anymore. So, I guess that's not a thing anymore. No, we do not want to change the horse's equipment. Sorry, I had to look up what that was because I could not for the life of me remember why it was a thing. And now I can get off of my hotspot on my Mac because I can just wait for the internet to come back, hopefully. Okay, so we're gonna go find Grant, which is a totally brilliant idea. It almost reminds me of how my mother decided to stalk an artist in France because she was interested in finding a treasure hunt. I mean, what? I can't remember. Is it this side? No, it's this side. Oh no! I fell. And instead of my horse running away from the danger, it jumped over the jump that it was scared of. But hey, you know, nay, horses. So now I'm the horse, and I have to go find help. Where will I find help? Oh no. I should jump this jump though while I'm looking for help. Oh no, another jump. I am a horse and I like to find help. Help. Sorry, oh my gosh. Why you guys like watching videos where I do commentary, I sometimes don't understand because literally I am the stupidest person doing commentary ever. So I do apologize for that. Okay, this next scene gives me like rain spirit vibes. If it's the scene I think it is.
Can you move slightly to the right?
The startled look. But him like sculpting his horse in a position, like that's hilarious. I mean, come on now. So now I'm gonna carry this weird man on my back. And notice he does not say, hup, hup, like Lily does. So we're just gonna run through the forest with this man. And look, he can jump over that jump because he has a lot of horsey talent.
Where am I? The autograph? But how? Is someone there?
Oh no, how did my autograph get signed? Aha, you're awake. How are you feeling? Fine, thanks, but are you Grant, the champion? That was a very nasty fall. Luckily for you, your horse found me and led me to you. My horse guided you? There's something special about you. You have a unique gift for communicating with animals. Man, there we go. I'm gonna save my ranch, guys. I'm unique. I'm special. I'm special. From now on, after what's happened to you, something is awakening within you. Oh no, something's awakening, guys. You will understand once you get up on Etsy. How do you know her name? Ha! I guessed! Yeah, asshole, no you didn't. I'm sorry, but I must go. My uncle will be worried. I'm sure we'll meet again. Have safe travel, and don't forget to take my autograph. So you really are Grant? Yes, that is me. Now, I would like to note that as a child, Grant was my crush's name, so it was a whole ordeal. Maybe that's why I actually crushed on him. Maybe I didn't even like Grant in school. Maybe it was literally because he was the name of the character in my horse game. You know what? I'm having an existential crisis just thinking about that. That makes so much sense, to be honest. Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. I'm okay. Everything's fine. So now we're having our first experience at what like a competition would be like. But it's not a competition. It's just me running home. Through the same forest that I've run through now 3 times. Jumpity jump. Jumpity. Slow motion jump. To show how amazing of a jumper I am. And then my horse rears because every horse rears when they finish a race for some reason. Why that became a trend, I have no idea. No horse rears after they finish a competition. Now, when I first saw this, I thought that that was my horse. It is not my horse. Just so we're aware.
Hold him! He shouldn't move!
Now, how I'm able to see, like, this vision of what's going on ahead,
Put him to sleep! Put him to sleep!
I have no idea. But somehow I know, and that's why I have a special bond with horses.
Leave him alone!
It's okay. He's cornered.
Stop that!
Oh!
Shoots the other guy in the butt.
Shh. Calm down. I won't hurt you. Calm down. That's it.
And then he runs away.
No! Wait! Oh no! What have I done?
Hey, you! Look what you've done! You'll pay for that. Do you have any idea who that horse belonged to? Rud Van Guiness.
Oh no. I just did something bad. And my evil arc starts right here.
What's wrong?
I couldn't calm him down. He just took off towards the swamp. I couldn't calm him down. I think I may have killed a horse.
Don't worry. It'll be all right. Calm down and tell me what happened. And stop crying. You'll drown Hector.
Yeah, poor Hector. Okay, what is it having me do now? Can you go have a look at the stables? Etsy upset. So now I have to go take a look in the stables at what's going on. I don't think anything was going on. I can't remember. What was going on in the stables? Oh, I remember what's going on in the stables. Maybe I don't know what was going on. I think it was literally just to get me into the stables and to come out of the stables. Yes. Yes, it was.
Where is she? I'm Rud Van Guiness, and I'll have to assume that you are the horse killer's uncle.
It's not her fault, and you know it.
Be that as it may, this little mistake's going to cost you. I'm sure you're aware that I own, amongst other things, the only bank in town. Last night, after I found out about my missing stallion, I had a good look into your affairs. Your financial affairs, that is. Anyway, I've decided that you have to pay back all your loans before the equestrian competitions are over. And if you don't, I'm taking your ranch, all your land, and your horses!
You have no right!
I know, but I'm sure you wouldn't want anything to happen to your niece. I thought so. Let's go.
No, wait!
Guys, I have to save the ranch now. Now you know why I have to save the ranch. It's inevitable. Oh no, we have to answer the telephone. Is this the telephone call? Hi, it's Grant. Something exceptional is about to happen on the ranch. Come to my place quickly. Okay. So, we are approaching my 45-minute cap of my part 1 to Petz Horsez 2. So, I hope that everyone enjoyed this, and if you did enjoy it, then you will have to join me on the exceptional thing that is about to happen on the ranch. So, come back later to see what's happening. Ta-ta for now!